Welcome to Signs from Above, the podcast where we dive into the latest news and, of course, the unfolding of Bible prophecy. Today's episode is a bit of a dramatic one, so buckle up. We're going global and talking about some of the most shocking natural disasters that hit over the last weekend, including an earthquake in the Cayman Islands, Greece, Ethiopia, and a massive volcanic eruption in the Philippines. So let's dive in. First up, we start with the Cayman Islands, not a place you expect to be shaken up by an earthquake. But on Saturday, February 8th, 2025, a massive 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck the Caribbean, just 130 miles southwest of Georgetown. Can you imagine the earth shaking beneath you that hard? It's a force that leaves you feeling small and vulnerable. So fortunately, the tsunami warnings have been lifted, but the waves did cause a 10-foot, 3-meter crash into Cuba. Next, let's head over to Greece. Santorini, a stunning holiday hotspot, was rattled by a swarm of earthquakes since January 26. Since then, over 6,400 tremors hit the region, with up to 7 tremors per hour. Now here's where it gets intense. These quakes raised alarms about a potential volcanic eruption. The Kanlaon submarine volcano just off the coast was showing signs of activity, and with nearly 10,000 that have been evacuated in fear that the underwater eruption could trigger a tsunami. Moving on to Ethiopia, where 5 to 16 earthquakes were recorded daily from January 20th. These tremors, which ranged from 4.3 to 5.1 magnitude, struck near the Afar region. So far, 80,000 people have been asked to leave, with only 50,000 of them that have been evacuated. So concerns over volcanic activity at Mount Dauphin prompted the evacuations as homes, schools, healthcare centers have collapsed, and roads are in ruin. And lastly, we land in the Philippines. On February 8th, 2025, Kanlaon Volcano erupted, sending ash plumes into the sky and triggering dangerous, violent mud flows that are forcing at least 18,000 people to evacuate. This volcano has been showing signs of unrest, with over 650 earthquakes recorded in the region since January 29th. The eruption is continuing across the island, endangering homes and farmland. The Philippine authorities are keeping an eye on the situation, with the potential for more eruptions and tremors. So what does this all mean? Whether it's earthquakes shaking our foundations or volcanoes erupting in unexpected places, these disasters remind us how fragile life can be. And as Christians, they should also remind us the urgency in spreading the word of God, so preparing to what's to come and helping those in need. Remember, in the Bible, Jesus himself warned us and told us to be watchful for these times. In Luke 21:11, he said, "There will be great earthquakes, famines, pestilences in various places, and fearful events and great signs from heaven." So it's a sobering reminder that the signs are all around us. Thank you for joining me today for this dramatic global tour of natural disasters. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Signs from Above. I'll be back soon with more news, insights, and on how we can view these events through the lens of biblical prophecy. Until next time, stay safe and remember, God is in control even when the earth shakes beneath our feet.